The coffee wars used to be simple. Starbucks versus Dunkin'. Pretentious macchiato versus aggressively average iced coffee. But then, China entered the ring, and it brought Luckin Coffee, a discount-fueled, app-powered caffeine machine that's now making Starbucks sweat harder than a barista during peak hours. Grab your latte, because this is about to get good. And make sure to keep watching till the end, because the twists and turns in this story are wild. Starbucks had China figured out, or so it thought. In a country that was dominated by tea, Starbucks turned coffee into a lifestyle. By 2017, they'd built over 3,000 stores and practically trademarked the phrase third place. Then Luckin Coffee woke up one morning and said, "Yeah, no, we'll take it from here." Founded in 2017 by Chinese tech entrepreneurs, Luckin approached coffee like a Silicon Valley startup doing a speed run. They didn't bother with comfy chairs, handwritten cup messages, or baristas with poetry degrees. Nope. Luckin cared about three things: fast growth, low prices, and getting you mildly, lovingly addicted. And it worked. Almost instantly. Within just 2 years, Luckin went from 0 to 4,500 stores, overtaking Starbucks in China on pure store count. By 2023, it hit 10,000 stores, then 13,000, and as of now, it has more than 26,000 stores worldwide, almost all of them in China. Meanwhile, Starbucks is still under 8,000. Here's how Luckin did it. Everything, and I mean everything with Luckin, flows through their app. No cashiers, no counters, no, "Hi, can I get a name for the order?" You place your order online, walk in, grab your cup off a shelf, and bounce. That's it. And because the app controls the full experience, Luckin launched a coupon machine that seemingly prints money for the customer, but absolutely shreds the margin for Luckin. You'd get your first drink absolutely free. Then you got a 50% off coupon for the next day, a flash deal the next afternoon, random surprise coupons for simply opening the app, and once you're hooked, they'll have you reeling in your friends by giving both of you a free drink. It wasn't just a loyalty program. It was a dopamine slot machine. Where Starbucks was offering 2 stars per dollar, Luckin was handing out free lattes just for breathing near their app. Chinese consumers ate it up. Millions got hooked on daily rewards, streaks, and limited edition drink drops. When Luckin launched its raw coconut latte, its volume reached 10 million cups per month. When it dropped a sauce-flavored latte with a famous liquor brand, it got 5.4 million cups in a single day. Their servers were begging for mercy. Luckin had successfully gamified coffee drinking. But what happened next gutted their entire success story. A whistleblower revealed that Luckin fabricated $310 million in sales. The CEO and COO were fired. The stock crashed 80% overnight. The company got booted from NASDAQ. Bankruptcy followed. It should have been over. Customers should have said, "Wow, that's shady," and left. Investors should have fled. Luckin should have become a case study in how to fail. But something hilarious happened. Consumers went, "Fraud? Okay, but are the coupons still working?" And they kept buying coffee. And the investors noticed. Private equity doubled down, especially Centurium Capital, injected cash, took control, and cleaned house. And Luckin came out of bankruptcy by 2022 like a caffeinated phoenix. By 2024, it wasn't just back. It was bigger, faster, and honestly, meaner than Starbucks. Hey, if you're enjoying the story so far, tap that like button and drop a comment. It helps the channel grow faster than Luckin opens stores. Now, back to the story. In 2025, Luckin quietly landed in New York City with stores labeled 00001 and 00002, because subtlety isn't their thing. By September, they already had 5 stores. And that numbering? Yeah, that's basically them saying, "We're here for a takeover." The stores are roughly 25 square meters in size, with almost no seating. Pickup only. Pure efficiency. New Yorkers quickly noticed that while on paper, both a Luckin latte and a Starbucks latte cost about the same, Luckin rarely makes you pay full price. With coupons, their latte costs about half. Also, Luckin's pure app-based model means the drinks are available to grab and go in about 2 minutes, whereas with Starbucks, there's usually a significant wait time involved. Luckin has also come out with some novelty flavors like pineapple cold brew and coconut iced latte that are pretty neat. But here's the kicker. Despite the excitement, analysts estimate Luckin's early NYC stores are losing money. Partly because rent and labor costs in NYC are insane. And partly because Luckin showers every customer with discounts like it's Oprah handing out cars. The thing is, Luckin doesn't care about short-term profit. It only cares about daily active users. Starbucks is still the heavyweight here. It's got more than 17,000 US stores, decades of brand loyalty, and a CEO who literally left Chipotle to fix things. But the last few years haven't been kind. Same-store sales have been dropping. Pickup-only stores are being shut down. Customers have been complaining about the declining experience, and there's been a confusing cycle of too many discounts followed by not enough discounts that has led to angry customers. Starbucks says it's focusing on the warmth and human connection of its brand. It's clear they're trying to be anything except Luckin. That's admirable, but also kind of ironic, because Starbucks once said the same thing about Dunkin'. Still, Starbucks is on home turf. US coffee culture is mature, competitive, and loyalty-driven. Luckin can succeed here, but it won't steamroll the market overnight like it did in China. After getting kicked off NASDAQ in 2020, Luckin spent 5 years cleaning up its act. Their CEO recently announced that they're actively preparing to relist on a major US exchange. This could potentially be huge. A company that committed one of the biggest accounting scandals of the decade is now valued at more than $10 billion on OTC markets, and wants back in the big leagues. Whether US regulators will allow it is still not sure, but the confidence behind the move is unmistakable. Starbucks still has the brand, the ambiance, the customer loyalty, the global scale, and the premium margin. But Luckin has the speed, the data, the pricing, the novelty, and the open 500 stores before Starbucks finishes a meeting energy. But this really isn't about winning or losing anymore. It's about a new kind of retail which has tiny stores, minimal staff, mobile-only ordering, personalized AI-driven pricing, and endless dopamine reward loops. If Luckin proves this model works in America, other industries will copy it. Fast. Imagine that for bubble tea or smoothies. It's a brand new world out there. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.